As the deer longs for streams of water, so I long for you, O God. One of the most beautiful turns of phrase, this image and picture, this metaphor that's given to us that has stood out for so long. Because we can understand this desire, this thirst, this need, this longing for more, this need to be satisfied. As we continue through this psalm, we see a heartbroken psalmist. We see a discouraged and sad and grieved. And one of the hardest parts of this is that the psalmist remembers when he was thrilled, that he remembers the good times, how it used to be when he walked among the crowds of worshippers, leading a great procession to the house of God. I don't think we can imagine how celebratory and excited our soul would be if we got to lead the parade of glory and righteousness back to where it was supposed to be, back to the temple. And he remembers this high point. He remembers this time when everything was going well, when things were as they were supposed to be, when victory was had. But now he is bookending the entirety of this psalm with his grief and his discouragement. And I think we can too often forget that these laments are normal, that they are a part of a life. That it cannot be the parade all the time. And that this psalmist's grief does not discount who God is, does not discount his journey and relationship. It isn't a mark against God-fearing people or who God is, but the honesty and transparency is another chance for the psalmist to praise who God is, who he has been, and who we know he will be again. And so, God, I just pray that we would read this, Lord, and that we would allow ourselves the space to be upset and to have sorrow and to miss times where things were easier, when we felt closer to you. But Lord, that we would, like the psalmist, praise you still. That we would bide our time and count on you for those moments again. Amen.